It's okay, man. We've all been there, brother. I'm right there right now. Every day is tough, man. So relax.
Tonight, new body cam video just released shows the moments before deputies shoot a man in Pasco County. It happened on a busy road during the morning commute. You're watching 10 Tampa Bay at 5. I'm Courtney Robinson.
And I'm Dave Wagner in for Frank this evening. Our top story tonight, the Pasco County Sheriff's Office is saying the deputies shot a man who charged at them with a knife on Little Road this morning, shutting it down for hours.
And that's where we find Aaron Parsegian live tonight. Aaron, break down how all of this unfolded for us.
Yeah, well, this all started right after 8 this morning when deputies say Scott Yeomans, a man who has a long history of mental health issues, tried to break into this gun store you see behind me.
So you can see right there where he's bringing the sign up.
Security camera footage outside AJ's Sporting Goods shows Scott Yeomans walking up to the front door with a massive road construction sign, attempting to use it as a battering ram to break down the door. He continues unsuccessfully for a few more blows when a nearby store clerk comes outside and asks him what he's doing.
He takes his earbuds out. He's like, I'm trying to rob the gun store.
Adam James, the owner of this mom and pop gun shop, says he got a call from his security company and rushed over.
Down the road, about 5 minutes after I got here, a bunch of cops started coming by here. And about 2 minutes after that, you heard about 5 to 7 gunshots.
About 200 yards up Little Road, deputies found Yeomans, who pulled out a knife when they hopped out of the car.
I want to give our deputies a lot of credit. They were doing everything in their power to de-escalate the situation. They kept pleading with the individual, we will get you help. And he kept making statements like, you won't understand, you don't know.
Sheriff Chris Nocco says Yeomans then sprinted at deputies with that knife. At least one fired a taser while others fired shots.
He hit the ground with his head. As the deputies were put handcuffs on him and started rendering aid, the subject looked up at the deputies and said, thank you.
The sheriff says Yeomans, who was rushed to the hospital, has a long history of mental health issues, highlighting a nationwide crisis.
People like this do not need to be on the street. They don't need to be in a jail. They need to be a mental health facility where they're going to get continuous care. But at the same time is when they risk the lives of our public, when they charge at our deputies, when they have a means to harm us or somebody else, they will be dealt with.
Yeomans is in the hospital tonight with unknown but likely life-threatening injuries. FDLE is now handling the investigation.
Aaron, we heard Sheriff Nocco there. He made a point to say that people need more mental health support so it doesn't get to this point.
Yeah, and that's just the tragic reality of this case, right? Sheriff Nocco, you could hear there saying this man has a long history of threatening harm to himself, to others around him, and they believe his motive today and what all played out was that he was trying to harm himself or others around him, highlighted by the fact that he said thank you to the deputies after they shot him. We're live in Port Richey tonight. Aaron Parsegian, 10 Tampa Bay.